大家好，今天要录的是学习单。Characters: The lion. A lion lives in a room. Librarian. The librarian works in the library. Miss Merriweather. Mr. McBee. The story lady. The children. The girl. Library. 心智图 Library. Library can join AC. Library can use computer. Library has librarian. Library can take a nap. Library can borrow books. Library can read book. Verbs. Come, came. One day a lion came to a library. He walks right past the curtain desk and up into the step. Sniffed. The lion wandered all around the library. He sniffed the candle. Rubbed. The lion rubbed his head against the new book pad. The lion padded over to the story corner and went to sleep. Stayed. The lion looked at the story lady. He stayed for a story. Roll. The lion looked at the children and the story lady in the closed book. Then he roared very loud. Sounded. The lion kept roaring. His sound said, Bird. Story hours is not still 3 o'clock, said Miss Merriweather. The lion did the bird. Dusted. The lion dusted. The lion dusted the encyclopedia. Licked. The lion licked the envelope for the overdue notice. Reached. The lion let small children stand on his back to read the book on the highest shelf. Crow. The lion curled up in the story corner to make a comfortably bed rest for the children. Bring boss. Miss Weather wanted lion to bring book back into the step. Rolled. The lion rolled the loudest roll he had ever rolled in his life. Hung. The lion hung his head and walked toward the door. He knew he had broken the rule. Twitched. The lion ear twitched. Break the rule. Sometimes there was a good reason to break the rule, even in a library. Library lion word scourge. Books. 这个也是文 books. Children. Dust. Helper. 那个 library and library. Lion. Rowing. Rules. Running. Story time. Volunteer. Questions. 这是 Q&A 的意思。On the first day, the lion wandered into a library. What made him roar? On his first day in the library, the lion roared when the story hours was over. How did the lion make himself useful while he was at library? While he was at library, the lion dusted, licked, enveloped, and helped children read the books that were on high shelf. What caused the lion to roar for the second time? The second time the lion roared, he was trying to get help for Miss Merriweather, who had fallen and broke her arm. What made Mr. McBee change his mind about lion? Mr. McBee saw how sad Miss Weather was out the lion. He relaxed that the lion was only trying to help. Who went to look for a lion when he left? Mr. McBee went to look for a lion when he left. What are two of the jobs that the lion performed at the library? He licked envelope for the overdue notice and made a complete backrest for the children. How did the influence change when the lion was sad? Name another picture book where you have seen the influence help with the mood. Explain. Lion's hair droop. I have seen Green Jones with Green Jones ice cream and Dinosaur by Ashley Wing. Dinosaur and dogs are happy. Change to angry and finally they're happy. And then two different feelings that the lion express and tell us how you think he felt that way. Angry because he roared, sad because he looked sad. Angry 是在 story time end， 然后 sad 是他就是被图书馆赶出去的那个时候。How do you know that Miss Merriweather is happy at the end of the book? Because Miss Merriweather hugged Lion at the end. Question. Mr. Merriweather is very fun about what? No eating in the library, clean shoes on the floor. All library rules. No animal in the library. See all library rules. Why do you think let the lion roar at the end of the story hours? A. The book made him mad. B. The kids were being too loud. C. He did not want the story to end. D. All of the book. C. Most everyone in the library loved lions because he was kind and helpful. A. Truth. B. False. A. When Miss Merriweather got hurt, how did the lion say? A. He laid on the floor and cried. B. He called for an ambulance. C. He made a test for her out of newspaper. D. He ran for help. D. Mr. McBee loved Lion very much and told Miss Merriweather he should be allowed to stay for story hours. B. False. Library Lion rules. Rule 1, no running. Rule 2, no road. Rule 3, be quiet. The helpful lion. The lion does the encyclopedia. The lion licked all the envelope. The lion helped children reach high shelf. The lion made a complete backrest. Truth and correct. Miss Merriweather is the head librarian. She's very concerned about the rules in the library. And a lion comes into the library one day. His big feet are still for the library floor. He made a comfortable backrest for the children at story hours. He licked an envelope for Miss Merriweather. The lion picked up an encyclopedia too. Thus, he even helped put books back on the shelf. Miss Merriweather ran through the hallway. Sometimes there was a good reason to break the rules. A used before a concert. A girl. A book, a story, a minute, a tale, a daughter, and you before a vowel sound, an encyclopedia, an envelope, an hour, an arm, an office, an instructor. The use before a series nouns of a group of nouns. The library, the hallway, the rules, the children, the book, the shelf. Okay, bye bye.